Hello. Good morning. Good morning. It's Wednesday. We're at the hump. We're at the hump, y'all. And I thought maybe we should start the day off with letting Spirit say what they need to say to us. So here we go. We got some chakra unblocking music playing in the background. Okay. It's a beautiful morning today. We'll start off with these. This is the energy oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. Go ahead and clear the energies out. Clear the energies out from the last reading. Asking for this reading to be only positive, no negative energies in it. Thank you. And this is what Spirit has to tell us. What Spirits mean to tell us. For the collective, star seeds, light workers, what have you. Let's see if we got any jumping cards this morning. Oh, that one looks like it wanted to stay. We got one. I'm gonna get a couple more out. Do it 2 more times. You don't get anything? One's where we're standing. And then, oh, we got 2 more. All right. Got upside down angel of love, reverse. So it really looks like this. But I want you to be able to see the picture. So here, angel of love. Beautiful picture. We got walking away, upright. Maybe we're having to walk away from something that we love. And we have contract in reverse. Looks like justice. Justice needs to be done. All right. Now we'll go ahead and clear the energies out of these cards. Please allow all the energies out of these cards from the last reading. Only positive and negative energies, please. Thank you. And this is for the collective to clarify cards we just got. And this one's for Angel of Love. There we go. A few cards here. A few. More like many. This one's for walking away. Don't need too many cards out. And this one is for contract. This one's for contract. Okay. I almost had the deck upside down. All these upside down energies. And to clarify that, we're going to have the Zinc Tarot. Oh, I have to clear out the energies of these cards. Please clear out the energies of these cards. Only positive, no negative. And this is for the collective to clarify Tarot. A and E. Wait, there we go. The Rebels. Upside down. Trust. And the Burden. Okay. Well, we got our layout laid out. Our spread laid out. Now we just gotta read into it. Okay. I'll show you the cards as I go. We're gonna do Angel of Love first and work down. Now it's number 49. Alright. Angel of Love, Tender Connections. Upright. This beautiful angel comes with roses in her hair and rose-colored wings. She holds a rose quartz heart, radiating tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassion and affection. If you're looking for new love, this angel brings a message of its upcoming approach. Ooh, new love. Sounds mighty interesting. Or if you're longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, she's here to say that far greater tenderness is available to you. Either way, remember that your first intention for tenderness must be directed inward, and the compassion that you demonstrate towards yourself will influence the energetic potential of these events in a significant way. The angel of love is smiling on you and for forging connections in the energetic realm. So, loving yourself as well. Don't forget to love yourself. And then we got first card is the Two of Cups upside down. Okay. Um, Two of Cups upright stands for new love plan. We already got that clarified. We got it upside down. So let's see what we got. And that's number 49, which makes 13. There's nothing for 13 that I know of. I mean, I'm sure there's something, but okay. Two of Cups reverse means uh, refers to romantic partnership, even when it's reversed. But that is not its only co notion. It can speak of balance, friendship, joy, and sharing. In general, the reverse too is a card that says that things are likely to be going well. So things are going well for you. That's good. And then we got, I like to hear when people's lives are going well for them. And then we got the Page of Swords, upright. Page of Swords, which would indicate Page of Swords, like the all court cards, can sometimes stand and for literal person in our lives. General, in general, the Page of Swords tells us that the person asking the question may be trying too hard, pushing too far, or in general, stepping on toes of others. And I take it that if it is representing another person, that they would be having these qualities, pushing too fast and um, maybe trying too hard, stepping on other people's toes, maybe your toes, or maybe that's you. Anyway, then we got the Four of Coins upright. Maybe you're holding on to money. Um, maybe you're saving money. Let's see what this means. Four of Coins. The Four of Pentacles or Coins can be a card about holding on to things, people, money, or situations longer than is healthy or realistic. If any card is in tarot relates to old sayings about if you love something, set it free, this is the one. So maybe something that you find yourself very intrigued with, in love with, you need to set it free for both of y'all's own good, especially when there is new love coming in. And then we got the devil in reverse, which is Capricorn um, energies. This is the card for Capricorn in the tarot deck. The devil in reverse. Okay, then we got freedom from restraints, breaking from addictions, divorce. The devil in reverse, generally when the devil is reversed, it's a hint to look deeper at a situation and not necessarily to go with the surface appearance. Things may not be nearly as bad as they seem. So I'm taking that spirit's telling you things aren't as bad as they seem, that you should look at it again, the situation. And this is all under um, Angel of Love, a new love coming in, or a more deepened love. Then we have the Sun in reverse, which is the best card in the deck, and it's in reverse. I'm sure it's still a good card. Sun in reverse. The Sun is about vitality, freedom, joy, and self-expression. Things in general are very likely to be going very well for you. Even when you draw reverse sun, the the reverse sun can indicate that if you're looking for a new job, it could be right around the corner. And in this case, if you're looking for a new love or a new opportunity to fall more in love, then it could be right around the corner. And then you got the Five of Wands upright. I take it that you will have to fight for this love. Let's see. Five of Wands. Which says the Five of Wands often refers to competition. Usually, this is in the career work arena, but sometimes it refers to romantic rivals. Don't be afraid of competing. Know that you have something to offer and can be successful, but you have to try to see results. So, you have to try to see results. You have to fight for this new love that's coming in or a more deeper connection. And then we got to clarify those cards. We got the rebel. Let's see. That's a major arcana in this deck. IV. Here we go. The powerful and authentic figure in this card. Oh, I didn't show you the card. The rebel. The powerful and authentic figure in this card is clearly the master of his own destiny. On his shoulders is an emblem of the sun, and the torch he holds in his right hand symbolizes the light of his own hard-won truth. What rather he is wealthy or poor, the rebel is really an emperor because he has broken the chains of society represent I'm sorry, society's repressive conditions and opinions. He has formed himself by embracing all the colors of the rainbow, emerging from the dark of the formless roots of his unconscious past and growing wings to fly into the sky. His very way of being is rebellious, not because he is fighting against anybody or anything, but because he has discovered his own true nature and is determined to live in accordance with it. The eagle is his spirit animal, a message between earth and sky. The rebel challenge challenges us to be courageous enough to take responsibility for who we are and to live our truth. People are afraid, very much afraid of those who know themselves. They have a certain power, a certain aura, and a certain magnetism and charisma that can take out alive young people from the traditional imprisonment. The enlightened man cannot be enslaved. That is the difficulty. And he cannot be imprisoned. Every genius who has known something of the inner is bound to be a little difficult to, to be absorbed. He is going to be an upsetting force. The masses don't want to be disturbed, even though they might be in misery. They are in misery, but they are accustomed to the misery. And anybody who is not miserable looks like a stranger. The enlightened man is the greatest stranger in the world. He does not seem to belong to anybody. No organization confines him, no community, no society, no nation. Huh. So I take it that this is the masculine energy that we're talking about. Because I'm going to show you what I see. I see a couple right here. One angel of love and one the rebel. And he's a very enlightened individual that's very um, not too much controlling, but has a lot of authority over things. And then we have um, walking away, which I showed you this earlier, but I'll show you it again. Walking away. Maybe there's something you have to walk away from before this happens, before you miss the opportunity, because the next card is a missed opportunity that you don't really trust. That's what I'm getting. But let's see what the book says about walking away. Number 27, which is 9, humanitarian. 27, 29, pass it up. There you go. Walking away, letting go, moving on. Um, this card shows someone walking away from an existing situation. She is closing the gate behind her and is walking away into a misty, unknown future. This card upright reveals that it could be time for you to make a similar decision. There may be something that you're finished with, perhaps a career, a goal, a relationship, or a long-term experience of any kind. The familiarity of this situation may be exciting, but you're now ready to look at your options on the open road ahead. In reality, an important new beginning is at hand. This card also indicates that now would be a good time to let go of any old habit, emotion, emotion patterns, or false beliefs. No matter how deeply ingrained a negative pattern may be, you now have the power to release it and move on to a freer, healthier way of thinking and relating to yourself and others. Whether it's in the inner or outer world, this card is telling you that you have the readiness and the resources to walk away from the old and move forward now. It's begging you to move forward before you miss an opportunity. That's what the Four of Cups is, which I'll show you the Four of Cups. You see how the person is sitting there with spirit offering him a cup, and he doesn't even notice the other 3 cups standing there in front of him. It's a missed opportunity. And then under that, we have trust for the Zen Tarot. Let's see what that says. Oh, these are not easy to find, but I will find it. Let's see. I gotta look at it the right way. That's not it. Oh, great. I'm never gonna find this one. Come on, Lord, help me out. Okay, I found it. Trust. Now is the moment to be a jumper without the cord, and it is this quality of absolute trust. Oh, this is not upside down. They don't come upside down, so we're going to turn this right up and read it. Now is the moment to be a bungee jumper without a cord, and it it is the quality of absolute trust with no reservation of secret safety nets. Then the Knight of Water, this is the Knight of Water, demands from us. There is a tremendous sense of exhilaration if we can take the jump and move into the unknown, even if the idea scares us to death. And when we take trust to the level of the quantum leap, we don't make any elaborate plans or preparations. We don't say, okay, I trust that I know what to do now, and I'll settle my things and pack my suitcase and take it with me. No, we just jump with hardly a thought for what happens next. The leap is the thing, and the thrill of it as we free fall through the empty sky. The cards give a hint here, though, about what waits for us at the other end. A soft, welcoming, yummy pink rose petal, juicy. Come on. All right. Don't waste your life for that which is going to be taken away. Trust life. If you trust, only then can you drop your knowledge. Only then can you put your mind aside. And with trust, something immense opens up. Then the life is no longer ordinary life. It's become a full of God, overflowing. With the heart is innocent. When the heart is innocent and the walls have disappeared, you are bridged with empathy. 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 Yeah. Um, you are not deceived. There is nothing that can be taken away from you. That which can be taken away from you is not worth keeping. And that which cannot be taken away from you, why should one be afraid of its being taken away? It cannot be taken away. There is no possibility. You cannot lose your real treasure. So taking a leap of faith is called for this walking away from change. It's going to be a sudden thing. And allow yourself to follow through with it. I have a feeling it's going to be God oriented. And then we have contract in reverse. There you go. There's contract in reverse. You got, oh, it's also number 6, I believe. Yeah, number 6. There's 7. So close. All right, contract, partnership, legal commitment. Reverse, the contract card reverse indicates the ending of a previous connection or where a future commitment is concerned. It could bring warning of delay and perhaps even possible disappointment. The sale of a house could fall through. The job offer might not come when expected, or a romantic union may be stalled. Don't give up hope. However, this display may, may provide some purpose or protection for you, and sometimes something even better could be on its way. This card reverse cautions you not to become desperate. Your needy, urgent energy could actually postpone the desired outcome even more. Continue taking action, even if it's in another direction, and your patient resolve will pay off. If the breakup of a relationship is involved, always remember that you deserve to be honored. Open your heart and your life to the person who is willing to be fully present and loving. That person is waiting to commit to your own self honoring heart. So, we're truly talking about uh, about giving up a love or rethinking it, finding deep compassion in it. Okay, let's go on with the reading. We have the Eight of Swords upside down. You're blindfolded, but yet you can just pull down the blindfold and unwrap yourself. It's all an illusion. Um, you just have to see it in a different perspective in the situation. And then you got the King of Wands reversed as well. All these cards are reversed. I must add it upside down or something, but that's the way Spirit had me do it. Let's go ahead and find the King of Wands reversed. The King of Wands reversed can signify a man who has been through a lot in his life, and as a result, he typically is warm, kind, and understanding towards others. In general, the King of Wands in reverse is a positive card. People around you are likely to be kind, tolerant, and understanding. And I have a feeling with this leap of faith and just walking away, you're going to need that. And maybe it's talking about this kind, loving, um, warm, kind, and understanding towards other person, masculine energy, um, might be the one that's coming in for love or to deepen the love that y'all already have. And then we got the Page of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Let's see what we got going on here. The King of Wands reverse can signify a man who has been through a lot. And oh, I put the King of Wands. I meant the Page of Cups. I must have did some. I don't know what I did. I apologize though. When the reverse Page of Cups appears, it's a signal to allow yourself to play and dream, that you must remain grounded in reality. In general, this card is reversed, shows a need to play, to dream, to have a little fun. So maybe all work, no play lately. It's time to let your hair down, especially in this situation. You're going to need to. And then we got the Three of Swords in reverse. The Three of Swords in reverse. The Three of Swords in reverse indicates that it's time to let go of any painful people or things that are weighing your heart down. Forgiveness often doesn't come overnight. When the Three of Swords appears reverse, it calls your attention to any self-inflicted wounds that are being perpetrated through negative thinking. Okay, so this is where realizing that your thoughts are manifested would come into play, because if you negatively think, then that's what the universe is hearing that you want. And I know in this situation there will be negative thinking, Um, but try your best to think positively. And then we got the chariot in reverse, which is Cancer energy. So I'm getting Cancer and Capricorn in this reading. The chariot in reverse. It's scattered energy, lack of direction, self-doubt. Um, the reverse chariot can indicate that you need to take a hard look at where you are going and why. Don't allow yourself to engage in moment just for the sake of moment. I'm sorry. Don't allow yourself to engage in movement just for the sake of movement. Purpose and direction is important at times. So, taking this leap of faith, take it that you need to go to think about it before you take this leap of faith, which is not a leap of faith. It's more uh, maybe in doing the action is the leap of faith, but maybe you need to think about uh, your situation at hand. Okay, let's go on to the burden. I see two individuals. One's riding on the other's back. That is a burden. Up a mountain. Let's go ahead and look that up. It's number 6. I think clouds. And number 6 in clouds. Fire. Fire. Water? No, it's not blue. It's gotta be clouds. Water. Still water. Clouds. Okay. Number 2. And number 6. Gotcha. So when we carry a load of shoulds and shouldn'ts imposed on us by others, we become like this draggling figure trying to make his way uphill. Go faster, try harder, reach the top, shouts the foolish tyrant he carries on his shoulder, while the tyrant himself is crowned with an embarrassed within roster. Um, if life these days feel like just a struggle from the cradle to the grace, it could be time to shrug your shoulders and see what it feels like to walk without these characters on your back. You have your own mountains to conquer, your own dreams to fulfill, but you will never have the energy to pursue them until you release yourself from all the expectations you've gathered from others, but now are I mean, think are your own. I guess think on your own. Chances are they exist only in your own mind, but they that doesn't mean they can't weigh you down. It's time to lighten up and send them on their way. A man's true life is the way in which he puts off the lie imposed by others on him. Stripped naked, natural, he is what is. This is a matter of being and not of becoming the lie cannot become the truth. The personality cannot become your soul. There is no way to make the not non-essential the essential. The non-essential remains non-essential, and the essential remains the essential. They are not convertible. And striving towards truth is nothing but creating more confusion. The truth has not to be achieved. It cannot be achieved. It is already the case. Only the lie has to be dropped. All aims and ends and ideals and goals and ideology, religions and systems of improvement and betterment are lies. Beware of them. Recognize the fact that as you are a lie. Manipulate, cultivate by others. Striving after truth is a distraction and a postponement. Postponement. Sorry, I killed that sentence. Striving after truth is a distraction and a postponement. It is the lie's way to hide. See the lie. Look deep into the lie of your personality, because to see the lie is to cease to lie. No longer to lie is to seek no more for any truth. This is no need. The moment the lie, and the moment the lie disappears, truth is there in all its beauty and radiance. And the seeing of the lie is disappear. It disappears, and what is left is the truth. So I'm taking. There's a lie that we're telling ourselves about a love interest because we started off with finding love and having to walk away, and so I guess what Spirit's trying to tell you is to go ahead and walk away and or just to stop deceiving yourself with this and to go within and find truth. And this is the end of the reading, and I really enjoyed it. I think I'm going to start going live on Facebook. So if you want to add me, I have, I'm probably going to go live on my Jennifer Sanchez Landry Facebook. Probably find me under Jennifer Sanchez Landry. Um, well, it was fun. I hope everyone has a good day and a good morning. Thank you so much for attending. Goodbye.